this is the sketchbook I'm going to be showing you today. I just wanted to do a quick intro, and also when I say 2017 I mean 2018. I got it wrong. Enjoy! I also forgot to mention that I do talk a little bit about my mental health in this, so just like a trigger warning, I guess. I found a sketchbook from about 2017, and it's something I had as a personal sketchbook during uni, and I wanted to go through it with you and see if we can find any weird stuff. Most likely we will. Let's just see what's inside. I mean, a lot of this might just be me reacting to what's on the pages. Some of it might be me trying to explain my way out of something weird. I don't know, I quite like this. I don't know why it isn't just on one of the other pages. We've got me starting to use Posca Pens and starting to be completely obsessed with them. That's probably what a lot of this is going to be. I think this is Kuretake watercolour brush pens. Very questionable stuff, maybe a little bit sad, I don't know. Some just kind of graphic-y, me trying to do vector stuff without actually having the digital means to do so. I really like just this textury kind of, you can't feel it but I can feel it, and it's like scratchy texture. Why did I insist on drawing hands when they're so strange and difficult? What even is that? That's not... Well, I quite like this. Oh yeah, I know what this is about. This is about me being bullied in school. So, very nice. Very to the point. Yes. Okay, let's see if this is the right way. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of Posca madness going on. This is just what was going in my head at the time. I'll put my age somewhere here because I can't quite remember how old I was. It's probably, let's face it, it was probably teens by the looks of this stuff. Okay, well that's ugly. Yeah. What is, okay, let's just move on. Oh, I think this is about, I had a weird period of zoning out completely in first year. So that's all well and good. And I drew about it. So many hands. I was obsessed with hands. Drawing them, even if I wasn't good at drawing them, I still drew them anyway. What the hell does that say? Pinch me? Could just be about having weird dreams. Oh. How am I meant to show that? It's all in white. Huh. I'll try and give another view of it. That's a figure there. Ah, more hands. We're using ink this time. Ink that was meant to be black ink, but was from the uni resources, so it was obviously contaminated. Like a newborn? Ooh. I'm not really that fond of this stuff. I guess it's just fun to look. Oh god, that's Shura lyrics. Awful typography. Awful. Just. Yeah. Okay. Oh, some coloured pencil work, and we didn't revisit the coloured pencil until last year. I guess I didn't get on with it very well. Oh, I was gonna apply to like a Koos Comics, I think, and enter a little story, but I never ended up doing that. It kind of somehow led on to a series that I kept going for the rest of uni. Oh, and then I had this whole obsession with putting post-it notes and then drawing from them. I think I found it easier just because I was always daunted and intimidated by huge blank space. So if I could do a tiny little deal here, I know I would put it down and then be able to expand it fairly easily. I would recommend it. It's a good practice. I might get back into it. Oh yes, we love some K-pop fan. I really like this. If we can just like ignore this and look at this. This is meant to be, because I've studied in Southampton, this was meant to be the elevators in West Quay Shopping Centre. I think I only went in them a couple of times because they really freaked me out. this is where things start to get interesting. This, I think, is where the post-it note comes from. I was drawing escalators. I think I was sat up in the Costa near the top of the shopping centre and just looking down drawing. That was quite fun. Drawing things like morphing into other things. Yeah, pretty fun. Okay, yeah. Here we go. I'll include some close-up shots of this. This is where we start to get extremely detail obsessed. I'm gonna say obsessed a lot, I've realised, sorry. I did all of this, probably sat way too close to the page and just kept building and building and building texture. It's really therapeutic and really fun. Yeah, seeing this again, I kind of want to get back into it. Ooh, I kind of like this. There's probably nothing underneath this. Yep, I was right. Ooh, it's kind of a nice accidental frame though. That's an interesting idea as well. Okay, this is gonna have to be its own video. It started out with a really, really cruddy post-it note drawing. I've got post-it notes here in case I want to cover embarrassing stuff, but I guess I'm showing you it all. This is where that whole self-directed project originated from. Ooh, this is my sister. This is pretty interesting. Again, with the hands. That's super fun. I have to zoom in on some of this because I don't really know how to explain it as an overall picture. It started with this lovely lady in the back with the sliders, and then I just kept layering drawings on top of it because I thought it was just too simplistic and I had to keep filling the page in. I had a lot of fun with it. There's currently a plane going over, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. Also, I forgot to mention, if you don't want to listen to me talk about how weird and how freaked out I am by the stuff that I used to draw, you can just mute me and put on some music. That would be great. Let's continue. A bit of Last Shadow Puppets here. This says 2018. Have I been telling you the wrong date the whole time? Ah, it is the origin of the comic that I made for my FMP. I didn't know there was going to be the origin, but I remember using this particular image in the starting page. Available from my shop. Used to live near Heathrow. This is where this exists. Okay, that's a Costa lamp. Someone's getting abducted. It's probably me. Ooh, I like this. I remember doing this quite vividly. I really liked doing this wood texture as well. Oh, that's fun. We've got some more K-pop fan art. Oh, that's a recognizable eye. If you can tell me who that is, I will be so impressed. Please comment it below if you can tell me who it is. The rest, questionable. Skill level is not quite there. Oh, and we've got more. Oh, we've got more. Let's keep going. Now we're getting into some right. Moving on. That's my dad. That's Gary Lineker, and that's the what's the building in Russia? You know the one. He put the pressure on him. Just generic football commentary. Oh wow. This is kind of cool. I like this as like a concept. That's fun. Oh, this turned out to be a print. I don't know why. It looks really depressing, but I don't know if I'm correct in assuming, but you can probably find it in Riso, which is like the Southampton student store. They sell like fashion items and illustration prints, all sorts of stuff. Again, I think I was repeating the idea because I couldn't quite get it out the way I wanted it to look. Ah, this is also a print. If you manage to find any of these prints in that store, then I would count yourself pretty lucky. Because I don't sell them on my website at all. They are staying in 2018, I think. This is another thing that appears as a print, and I have this morphing into whatever the hell this is. A lot of these weird metamorphosis themes and trains in the sky just happen to appear in my uni work, so I would say keeping a personal sketchbook was a benefit. This is the point that my storage ran out and it stopped recording my voice. A lot of the themes that cropped up in my personal sketchbook I then ended up using for projects. So it is always worth keeping a sketchbook because you never know when the ideas are going to be useful. Really into this Pentel blackout. I used a lot of ink and it's not that cheap. I'm kind of glad I can do that digitally now. This person is way too small for this window. So small. There's my sister again, and a little sketch of my tiny room in the old house. Observational little doodles. They aren't great, but it was something I needed to keep practicing, and still need to practice a lot. That was a Draw in Your Style that I did ages ago. Not mine, someone else's. I'm not even sure who it was by. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna pan across this page. I can't really explain it. Oh, yeah. That's another example of what the hell kind of page. Oh, and spilled coffee, and then I just drew a coffee. Yeah, fun. So smart. There's just so much going on. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay. I think I was handed this in the streets. I don't know. Wow. I suppose I'll just put it back in. I guess that means there's another sketchbook tool coming very soon. Oh, not very soon, I don't know. I'll do it when I do it. I hope you saw something interesting, or maybe it gives you no explanation for why my work looks the way it does, or maybe it gives you all the explanation you need. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.